Good day everybody and welcome back to the British street build. I've still got an ulcer and I have made some changes to this house. As you can see, we've got a little bit of glass going on down here in the door. That's not finalised just yet. Big changes going on over here. And I've managed to implement something which vaguely replicates the sort of false window here, the filled in window. This ulcer is really annoying. I'm going to be drinking non-stop during this recording, and it's going to be straight vodka, so the ending should be very interesting indeed. Just kidding, it's water. I'm a non-alcoholic. Anyway, that aside, we must build this thing. Oh, this is so painful. What you'll need to do basically is this is your bay window here. You'll need to build a square corner on each side, like so, and that's the platform. And then you will need to build, oh dear, you need to add these here and here until they form an apex, which I'm going to actually have to build, which is kind of annoying because it's quite boring to watch me build something which you know how to build already. The sensitivity on my mouse is really low. I'm having to move it quite a lot across the mouse mat, which is really annoying. Anyway, this is what you should have. And then obviously take the dark oak planks and we just make a decorative layer here at the front. Oh, that's a bit rubbish. Let's change this for the better. The last time I did this, we had an FPS drop down to 5 FPS, so there we go. Yeah, but that looks a bit bland, doesn't it? So what I've done over here is, oh dear, the sun is teleporting around. What I did is I started to add detail in here to do with stairs. So I'm not quite sure what I did. I'm taking a rough guess here. This is what I did. Does that look familiar? Yeah, that's vaguely what I did. In fact, that's almost exactly what I did. Except I appear to have built it slightly too high up. So these ones appear to be upside down, which would make these upside down as well, which would make these regular like this, which would make these upside down as well. I'd make these regular like, oh dear, that. There we go. And if that isn't the design, I'm making a serious mistake. It is the design. Excellent. And in here you can add some extra sort of upside down quartz stairs as supports. Go ham on this basically. Do whatever you want. This section in here, very, very simply, it's just pillar quartz. It's designed to break up this huge white section here. I would have considered using trapdoors, but you don't get this sort of all-round coverage on trapdoors. There are limitations to the way you can place them, but yeah, that's that. Actually, I better explain how I did this as well. This is the false window. The false window spider is very deadly. Of course, it comes around to your house, offers to wash your windows. You think, oh, this is great. Bites you in the face, and you're in hospital. So, black window spiders, everybody. Get the message out. That's basically how it's done, except I built it slightly too low in traditional incompetent mat style. Oh no, I haven't, have I? No, I haven't. I've done it absolutely fine. I am degrading myself unnecessarily. Yeah, but attaching this bit here to the roof is dead easy as well. It slots in very nicely indeed. The only other real change that has occurred is inside. I've started to fill the walls in. And around the base of each room I've put this... What is this? Is it polished diorite? No, it's just regular diorite, I think. Oh, it's polished diorite. Excellent. I've got polished diorite around the base. Not entirely sure why, but this is a design I've been wanting to use for some time. We aren't going to be visiting the inside again, because inside interior design, we've already got the layout done. Interior design is a personal preference, I think. And the plan for these houses is they'll all have the same interior layout, and they'll all have the same interior furnishings, but they'll vary in their colours slightly. Anyway, now we need to do a bit of work with the rest of the house. I mean, it's nice, but it's not. It's a bit bland, isn't it? It hasn't got much to it. So what I'm thinking is there are certain areas which need detail, and we've got a big area up here where I think we can fit a feature. So unfortunately it's hollow behind here, so we're gonna have to use these stairs. We could just do that. It's not bad. I wonder if we can make a square of these, like a triforce of squares, like that. That's not bad. You know what? That's not bad. I really like that. We're keeping that. That's excellent. That is. In here, I think we're gonna have a drain pipe. So if we just get some walls here, some cobblestone wall. Actually, this will give me a chance to demonstrate something, won't it? If we place it here, because here is a nice logical place to place it, I think. Like so. Actually, this is going to give us a problem because we can't use the technique then. What I'm talking about here is the technique that... You see all this lot in here? If we smack a hole in here, it's connected to the wall. You see like this. But if we go in here, and if we knock out all this and replace this with stairs, because it's double thickness walls, you're never going to see it, are you? Like that. And if you go outside, goddammit, it's no longer connected to the wall because the walls do not connect to stairs. And you get a lovely clean line on this drain pipe. Unfortunately, we can't do it here because we've got a couple of windows in the way. So that's highly unfortunate. And neither can you do it on corners. Well, actually, no, hang on a minute. If you connected up these three in a formation, you probably could get away with doing it on corners. But unfortunately, we can't get away with it here. So this is going to have to remain. And I need to patch up this hole. There we go. I think that's sufficient. Do I really need to do anything else? Perhaps maybe we can have a line of detail. Where's the floor? Where is the floor? The floor is here. Maybe we can have just like a line of bricks like missing like this. I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but then again, it doesn't need to be, does it? It just needs to be simple. Simplicity is key. Colin Chapman, simplify and add lightness. We're not adding lightness here, but we are adding bricks actually, which is the opposite of lightness, but never mind. I think we could probably call it there for detail, because these houses don't... I've just noticed something actually. We haven't got some haven't got any sort of roof supports here, so we'll put them in. That window is very tall. And we don't have a front window to compare it to. Yay, that's life, isn't it? But I think, barring the window down here, that the outside of this house is actually done. We've got this huge thing here. This is done to my mind. This is pretty much done. We could add some detail here, I guess. We could mirror the design of this. Oh dear, that was a bit of lag then. Not lag, frame drop. We could mirror that. I mean, that looks fairly odd, but then again, that's going to be hidden behind a flatbed, so I don't want to put any details here because we're going to get an awkward shape like that. No, I am going to stick with my guns and say this is done. Could we add this wall bothers me here. Could we just add a little... I'm very wary of adding too much detail. It can be done. It can be done. What the hell am I doing? What the hell? Is this an upside down block? It must be. Get out of here. Is this any better? Intense concentration here. Yeah, it is. Excellent. Right, well, I think we'll just run. We'll leave these. We'll run these up to the top, and then we'll leave it at that. That is good enough. I like it. Dead simple. We can put some plants growing up here or something like that, and it'll look great. Oh yes, chimney, 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 chimney. We have a chimney out the top here. Now I don't think the chimney can go straight down because it'll just interrupt rooms. But what I think we can get away with is a design that looks like this. Chimneys sometimes go horizontal. Horizontal. Lol. Diagonal. And I think if our chimney design looked something like this on the interior, we could get it down into the living room. I don't think that would be entirely unacceptable. Oh shit. Sorry, I just realised that we should be doing exterior gardening and stuff. Honestly, I've made so many gardening tutorials. I've made 3, I think, a 2-parter, and this is where I'll put. This is where I'm envisaging putting my chimney in here. So here we'll put our chimney here, and everything, and it'll look great. What the heck am I doing? It'll be here. We can just like, oh dear, all the bad things are occurring, and we can like, it'll be here, and it'll be just like fairly standard stuff. Sorry, I'm just working. I'm very silently working here. There we go. It's things like that. It'll be fine. Just put that up there. Look, yay, fireplace. Job done. And that will be inside the wall, and it'll go up. See, look, a little feature like that. Excellent. And of course, we'll replace this with something else. So there we go. I think we're done. I'm not going to bother doing gardening tutorials because, quite frankly, I'm black and blue in the face doing them, but they aren't specific to this house. Honestly, there's not much I can do in here. I'm going to put a deck in here. I'm going to have a flower bed that runs along here. And sweeps into this corner here. I think we'll have a nice tree in this corner here, and we may have a little potting shed in the corner here, and then I think that'll be it. Honestly, garden design, not paramount in these houses. They're not massive gardens, so I think I can safely leave it at that for this house. Of course, if you want more detail on the house, please say, Matt, you're an idiot, I want to build a garden and I'm rubbish at gardens, please help me. I'll go, sure thing. Wow. The pause in between there. Sure thing. Anyway, but I think this is done for now. I mean, we've got a little bit of a problem here, but honestly... Oh, no, it's not done, is it? Because we haven't got a porch. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? A porch would be a nice thing to include. So if we just build something that looks a little bit like this. Avast, mateys! I have created a porch. There we go. Job done. Porch created. We'll put some... hold on. Let's have a look. This episode stretched on too long, and I apologise for that. I'm getting very warm in here. I think the heating's on in the house. And we'll... Oh dear. Is that right? Yeah, it is right. Look, here we go. That's rubbish. This is rubbish, but I don't care. Look, it's a porch. That doesn't look too bad, actually. I'm quite proud. There we go. That's a porch. I think it's probably going to be best if we do this. Hold on a second. Considering that that is dark wood there. Oh dear God. Yeah, there we go. That's better. There we go. That looks terrible. Don't build a porch. Don't build a porch, anyone. You can add a porch if you want. Just pick any design other than that one. I'm not going to dwell on this house. I've dwelt on it far too long. What's going to happen here? I'll tell you what's likely to happen. It's probably just going to be... it might just be left like that, honestly. Because I think that's quite cool. So I think we'll probably leave that like that. And then we'll be done with it. So thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope it wasn't too long. It probably is, for which I'm sorry. There's going to be a big change the next time you see this project, because for one, the interior will be done, the exterior will be done, and there's going to be many more of these. So, something to look forward to. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Goodbye.